Angela and Rob, we were thrilled to have you as part of our Alpha this past spring, and so happy to have the opportunity to talk to you about that today and have you tell us how that impacted your life. How did you hear of Alpha?
I heard it through a couple of different sources. I heard it from a fellow at work who was part of that different church.
Yeah.
And I heard it through my daughter, who was part of this church.
Yeah.
So and then you let Angela know, I guess?
Yeah, well, we kind of heard it at the same time, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and I was interested in trying it and
Yeah.
looking for something more, right?
What did you like most about Alpha?
I like the sense of community.
It is the sense of community, but it's also, you feel like a family. You know, and everybody's like there for each other. You're not alone. It's out there, you're alone.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure it out, you're all by yourself, right? But when you get in that community, you have like a family to help you through what you're learning, you're growing, if you want to call it. And you're all there for each other. You can ask, you feel comfortable to ask questions, and everybody helps each other to understand, but to the best of their knowledge, or whatever you want to say. Everybody's opinion is
It's validated, right?
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
like a low judgment zone.
Yeah. It's like having a big extended family type thing, right? So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did Alpha answer the questions that you had about God and the Christian faith?
I want to learn more, though. I'd like to learn more. I grew up in the Catholic Church, and it was a lot different from this. You just went to church, and then you went home. It wasn't like this. You're singing together, and everybody's so nice, and then you have coffee together, and it's like a big extended family type thing, right? So, like, everyone seems to care about each other, and I've never felt a sense of community like this before. I feel so at peace here. Yeah.
Now you
And I
already,
needed something more. I needed something more in my life.
you already had some knowledge of God.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Did you still have questions about God before you came to Alpha?
oh yeah. There was questions before. There was still things unsure, and there's so much knowledge to gain that it's going to take more time than just. But it sets you on the right track.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Set you on the right track and get you in the right direction, so that you can, like, continue to grow.
Yeah.
Would you say you are different from when you started Alpha?
I'd say so. I think I am. I think of things differently. I think I'm more open-minded about a lot of things and more forgiving of things, whereas I might not have before. And I figure in life, I'm thinking, like my surgery coming up and stuff, more that I'm not alone. In my head, I thought, yeah, I know. But God is with me, right?
Yes.
So,
Awesome.
give it to God, right?
There are things that I look at so different that things that I used to think was alright, whereas before it's like, but I appreciate some of the things, like more, like even like simple things, like, well, I've always liked nature and that, but now I appreciate them even more than I did. Some people might say, well, no, it's just things that are there or whatever, but no, I think it's much more than that.
Are you planning on inviting someone to attend Alpha this fall? Have you thought about that?
Yes, I've thought about it. I think it's a very good course to take, very nourishing.
I've never taken anything like this before. It opens your eyes to a lot of different things, makes you think a different way, brings out different parts of your thought process.
And Angela, you talked about the surgery coming up. Would you say that you're feeling more at peace than you would have?
Yes. Yeah, I've got prayed over and stuff like that, and when that happens, I get, this is very strange, like this hot feeling through me.
Well, thank you both so much for sharing your hearts here with us. And I just know it'll be encouragement to others to think of others that they could invite, and even for themselves
Yeah.
to think about coming to this Alpha.